Konnichiwa, and welcome to the 463rd podcast of the NC Rowan County Group. My name is Robert Clown. I'm currently the president of the group. Some time ago, I told people that we would be picking up the animated series AKB 0048. Well, here it is, people. I like this series. It took me a little time to get used to all the new style of art drawing, and the first 3 episodes does drag a bit, but once you get to episode 4, it takes off like a rocket, and then it goes up in the air and explodes into beautiful stars. And I'm glad the Rowan Public Library has this. Now, I would expect it for the recommended age for at least 12 up, but the animation is nice. The story pacing after you get to episode 4 really picks up, and it does a fantastic job entertaining you. Also, too, we've got the second box set of A Cretain Scientific Railgun. I still got 3 more episodes to watch out of this second box set, and we hope to have the first box set in, and then I can catch up and go back and rewatch that as well. But this is a very nice series. Recommended age for it would be 12 up, and it's just really a lot of fun just watching it. Also, too, this month here, and in just a few more days, the J-pop singer May-in is going to be celebrating her birthday. Now, May-in is an extraordinary voice actress and singer. I always loved her performance. I found her by accident by checking the Anime Network. But there was this one song called Odyssey, which I played at the Triad Anime Convention this past year, and I dedicated it to the memory of a member that I used to, who was no longer with us, who was in the Lost Colony TARDIS. His name was Robert Blackwater. But May-in's performance is very great in the Odyssey. Now, it is out on YouTube. That's where I found it. And if you get a chance, I would highly recommend you finding that and watching it. It was also part of the Macross movie. Well, what's else been going on? I'm going to be at the Tabletop Spectacular being hosted by the Comic Monster this coming Saturday, October 19th. I will be there from 12 to 6, taking pictures, talking to people, hopefully recording some podcasts. And then we've been asked by the Salisbury Mall to help out with Halloween on October 31st. And we will be at the Salisbury Mall from 5 to 7, passing out candy to very young children. We'll also be giving out some cards to Ichiban Con as well, and trying to get more people to come to Ichiban Con. I need to talk to Danielle for just a moment in this podcast. I want to let you know, Danielle, that I gave a stack of cards to a friend of mine who is a member of the Society of Creative Mechanisms, and she went to an event up in Moxville which had 1,000 people turn out, and she dropped the cards off at the registration table, and I hopefully we get some more people from Moxville to come to Ichiban Con this year. Also, too, I need to tell you, Danielle, when I was at the Charlotte Anime Day, I did drop off a bunch of cards for Bonsai Con at that event. Well, our biggest event, I guess, as far as our next meeting, will be on November the 24th. We will be at the conference room from Woodley Flames from 6 to 8. We are going to be watching the movie Sin. Now, Sin's got a very interesting concept. It's cyborgs versus biological weapon. Which one's the most powerful? Would the biological weapon win, or would the cyborg win? Well, thank you for watching this podcast today, and I wish you a very good day. Goodbye.